Hey everybody, it's Jennifer here, and I am here to talk to you today about my acne story. As you can tell, I'm not wearing any makeup like I normally do on my videos. If you have seen my previous videos where I do some makeup kind of tutorials and test out the green concealer, you would see my acne. One thing I want to share with you guys, I've had acne since I've been 15 years old, so that was a long time ago. I actually tried so many different products out there. I've tried herbal stuff, topical, combo, organic stuff, you name it. I've probably tried it. The first time I really had a really bad acne breakout was when I was prescribed my first set of birth control pills, which was called orthotricycline. And the funny thing is that advertisement was like 10 out of 10 girls, 9 of them experienced clearer skin. I was the one that didn't get any clearer skin. And most of my acne is nodules, pustules, I think that's what you call it. I never got to cystic acne, which is much more worse than what I have. But what I did at the time was I actually ended up going to a dermatologist, and they prescribed me with a combination of some, it's like anti-inflammatory, some topical meds. Everything was fine. Eventually I stopped taking that brand of birth control pills, and I moved on to another one called Lorinda, I believe. And I haven't had any really bad acne problems. Because I'm a girl, I have, the normal once a month type of one big pimple, you pop it and you move on with your life. Well, in the most recent, within the last year, my doctor actually told me to stop taking the Lorena, I hope I'm saying this right, and go to a different brand. She just had this ugly face like, no, this is bad for you. So I'm like, okay, I went with the flow with it. And during the time I had a lot of things going on in my life, so I didn't really realize I was going through a really bad acne breakout till I went on vacation when everything was nice and chill, and I'm like wondering why I got really big acne. And then I realized that, oh, it's probably with my birth control. So I went to my doctor. At the time, I think I was taking a thing called Minestra that actually you could taste it and taste like mint. I didn't take the time to eat it. And she's like, okay, let's use another brand. And I forgot the name of it. I'll try to look it up for you guys. And that didn't change anything, because one either had more testosterone, the other one didn't have as much testosterone but more estrogen. So it was really bad. I tried some other stuff, didn't help. I tried getting myself off the pill and it didn't help. So when this first happened, I actually called an appointment for a dermatologist, and sadly this was in February. They're like, oh, the soonest we could get you in is in May. So I'm like, okay, I'll hang in there. So during the time I was experimenting with all sorts of different stuff. So kind of like history repeating itself, it wasn't until I finally got some of the products, like some prescription type stuff, that things are starting to get better. So what you're seeing on my face is actually a majority of scarring. Let me get closer to the camera. So this scar right here, that's like my only active zit. So what you're seeing here is a beautiful combination of just hyperpigmentation on my skin and just a little bit of bumps here. I mean, it really is not as bad as it was. And I'll try to put in some footage of my old vlogs that I made that have the degrees of how my skin looked. So I'll add that in there just so you have an idea. Here's some footage from my acne journals that I was keeping record of. This one's in March. I think in March was when I was still using Proactive. I really don't recommend Proactive solution, and I'm just showing you my acne. This one is from April. I actually changed products and I changed birth control, but the results were almost the same. I remember this day. It wasn't a good day at all, but you're just seeing basically all the acnes I have. And then coming up is right before my dermatologist visit. I stopped taking the pill, but I was still getting acne
as you can see here.
So what I'd like to do is just quickly share with you some of the actual products I'm using that's working for me, and maybe this might help you out. So again, it's really the same kind of story again. It's a combination of topical products, but also in oral products as well. So first I'm going to share with you, this is kind of weird, but I'm taking doxycycline. It's a antibiotic. You take them twice a day, and it looks like this little guy here. You can only get it from prescription, and the good thing is I only have to take this for a month, thank goodness, because when you take this, you actually, the worst case scenario is you go out in the sun, you are very susceptible of getting a sunburn. The only other bad side effects that I've experienced with this is that I'm very regular, if you know what I mean, having to go to use the bathroom. So that's part of it. I'm almost done with taking that. Another product that I'm using, and it makes your skin really dry, is Benzopro. Let's see if I can show you this. Come on. Benzopro. This is actually my face wash that I use. The doctor prescribed me using this just once a day, and I pretty much do. Like, I'll take a shower and I'll put on my face, my chest, and my back, because I actually do have back knee and chest acne as well. But that has been helping a lot. I really haven't broken out on my chest in a while, and my back, you could feel it purging all the blemishes out. And in the nighttime, it's a generic called Adapalene, but when I first had the really bad acne breakout, I used a product called Different. They're one and the same, but this is just the actual generic version of it, loss of words. And the funny thing is, when I first used this product a long time ago, my skin wasn't used to this. So the funny thing was, it actually made my skin look a little orangey. The best way I could describe it is, if you're familiar with like garu, maybe I'll put a picture in there. It looks like that. It's just like I went and got a tan really bad. And then during the day, this is a newer product because I actually seen a commercial for this, and it's called Axone. This is the itty bitty freebie size, but I'm sure you could get it bigger. This guy I use in the day. All the topical stuff, I haven't had any issue with it, probably because my face is so used to whatever the heck I just put on it. The Axone, the commercial actually says it could turn your everything blue, or I haven't had any issues with that. So I just wanted to share with you guys my acne story, just to give you an idea. I mean, it's not the worst of all the acne, but it's not like, oh no, there's one pimple kind of thing. So just to let you know what I'm doing, and it's actually really helping me a lot. So I see the dermatologist in a couple more weeks and see what they recommend, and we'll take it from there. And my goal is really just to see my skin improve. So I'm hoping what I could do is, after showing this video to you guys, hopefully after I'm done with my internal meds and my regular topical stuff, I could maybe show you some results, because the doctor I did speak to said that the topical stuff should help with a lot of the discoloration on my face. So I want to thank you all for watching. Stay tuned, because I will actually show you some other products that I have been playing with that have been my friend and hasn't been my friend when it comes to acne. Wish me luck. Hopefully I could clear this up a little bit, because I'm too old for acne. I don't want it anymore. So stay tuned for more videos. I want to thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you all. You guys are the best. And that's all for now. So stay tuned. We'll have more videos later. Bye.